Hello and welcome to Submerged, a Minecraft mod pack. So we're going to kind of continue where we were last time. So we'd gotten the Echo Shard, and then now we can progress through making the mesh, getting our first diamond, getting some prosperity stuff to make the next tier in mystical agriculture, and some diamonds. And then we're going to have to go down to bedrock, so that might take a little bit of time. I do have a tunnel on the way to bedrock. I think I got to deep slate. I don't know how much further I need to go. Probably a little bit more, but we'll kind of go down there and check that out and see some of the world generation underground. But first thing, let's make a mesh. So I've done a little reorganization, but not enough. It is kind of, I don't know. It feels pointless to do anything because we're going to switch to AE2 as soon as we get diamonds. Anything else seems absolutely pointless to reorganize. I've just added so many drawers that it's just become annoying. This mod here, I guess I double linked it. And so all my ore that we're going over here, like we're going over into the chests upstairs, is just turned into a whole nightmare. So this whole thing needs to be redone. But let's get that mesh done. And of course, I didn't favorite it. All right, so let's add that to the list and go through there. All right, so the mesh is pretty easy to make. It's just some echo shards. We got the echo shards from putting inferium blocks inside of the purified water that I have over there. This one with that mesh. Now we can take this echo mesh, put it there. I'm going to make another echo mesh because we're going to need that here in a second. All right, my inventory is full, so I can't put anything back in there. All right, we got the echo mesh, diamond dust. So we need inferium blocks over purified water. So that one we have over there, we need to use that one again. So if we go to here and we just make, let's make a stack of inferium blocks. I'm trying not to make as many. Trying to make as many as I need to without going over, just because it'll be a problem later. Now I have this one upgraded. I need to upgrade it to the next tier, but these are kind of tedious to craft because you have to craft the previous tier, and unfortunately you can't upgrade the everything upgrade, which I wish you could. But you could go from everything to the next everything, but you can't. So this is getting us echo shards. It should get us also there we go. We got our first diamond dust. So that's that. Now how do we get a diamond? Domain in the crystallizer. So we put the diamond in the crystallizer and it washes its hands. Perfect. Alright, that's full. I've got a bunch of crystallizers. I'm gonna need to make more. I feel like I need one per dust just because how slow they are. There we go. Throw that in there. It'll get sucked back into something. Probably over here. Yeah. Alright, I need to delete some of these stones here, I think, is what it is. I think that might free up some space. There we go. It's perfect. I don't know why these stones are being put in there like that. Let's see here. This one is... That one's full. Do I not have another cobblestone somewhere around here? Here, we'll just throw them in there. I have another pulverizer over here, I think. That'll just turn all that into gravel and sand, which is better because I can use the gravel and sand to make more resources. So that works. Now we should have a diamond down here at this point. No, actually it won't be in there because there isn't a drawer for diamonds. It's not there yet. Let's go check on it up here. I think it was this one. No, it's still got one. You can see how slow this is. Definitely not a fun process when it comes to some of this. There we go. We got 5 more diamonds. But with diamonds unlocked, we can now make more things, like better armor and stuff. Now, what I think I understand now. Early on, I didn't know what this water curio did. And so I think what it allows me to do is go in the water without the wetsuit. So it allows me to put on armor. So if we go down here, like we don't take damage anymore. We lose oxygen pretty fast because the helmet has a mod on it to give you more oxygen. So that is kind of cool. So there is armor we can upgrade to. Kind of a tangent here while we wait for that to actually process. In mystical agriculture, you can make the their armor. So this is like probably the best armor I think in the pack right now that I'm aware of. So the Superium is kind of where we want to get with this. It's not too hard to make. It's like off of diamond, right? So diamond's 3 armor, and this is 3 armor 2. So it's like right above armor, but they have augment slots. So there are some augment slots on these. I don't know how many augment slots. I've never really put much effort into it in any other mod pack for making armor because you usually don't have to do combat, but this one is going to require some combat. So there we go. That should be good there. Now we should have a diamond. it's been a few seconds here. It's probably not going to make it. Like the way I have all this piping done, it's like who knows where it's going to end up. Like I've been having some weird issues, but got some more diamond dust though, so that's nice. Let's go up here and check on that diamond. Oh my god, it's still going. I'm not crazy, right? It's diamond dust. Does it say the time? Yeah, that's how we make it. Okay, we made it. It was 6. Now it's 5. There's our diamond. All right. Advancement diamonds. And then I'm going to throw that over there so it automatically gets put into my drawers. And we get our diamond. Okay. Now we need a prosperity shard. Now, I'm surprised we haven't gotten one. Oh, because we have to put appetite in there. All right, that's why. Luckily, I have a bunch of that. So I don't have more than one of these purifying ones, so... that's going to take a little while. So that's kind of crazy. Diamonds come from that. Now, what is really cool about this pack? So once we get into the mystic agriculture, right, we can start making seeds, right? If we go here, diamond essence, diamond seed. We just need to get Superium, which with the amount of AFK that I've been doing for this, shouldn't be too hard because we should be able to get enough of that Inferium to get up to Superium really quick, along with all the other stuff. So that'll be nice. I got 4,000 right now. It's pretty good. Another thing I figured out is if you take the, like, say, raw copper here and you put it in the pulverizer, you get the 2 dusts. So you go from this to this and you get dust, and then you can take the dust and you can put the dust in wrong way. Get there and get the ingot inside of a redstone furnace. So that works out pretty well. And I fixed my like, I can show this real quick because I'm literally just waiting on time. So I was running out of coal and I was having this serious coal issue. So I built a self-sustaining perpetual coal making machine. It's terribly wired right now because I was like just messing around with it when I did it, but it's full of charcoal. I used gold furnaces because that's the best I had, but they smelt pretty fast. And I just have these pots. I have 2 separate ones, one to give me planks, one to give me logs. And so they're like not fighting to make them. And I just have a crafter, turns the logs into planks, throws them in, and it just perpetually does this. Now, it's probably not the most efficient thing in the world, but it's literally 0 cost once to set it up. So it's kind of nice to just have something like that. Now, it's not optimized. And I ran out of clay to put more in there, but it doesn't seem like I need any more because it's so good. And then with that, I have like more of these things here. Like they're all full of steam. Like I've hit my max, right? Now what I need to do is build the batteries. Now these are the redstone flux cells. I need to build these, but I don't have some of the resources here to do silver and rubber and all that stuff. So that would be ideal to have like a room just full of steam generation and a room full of power generation just to kind of sustain everything. But this seems to be going really well. I've been throwing machines on here and I haven't lost any power since I did it. So, all right, now that should have processed, hopefully, to get me a prosperity shard. Nope, not yet. Still 21 more of those. Now, I guess we can make another purifying water so we can get that going. Purifying right here, salt mulch. So we need charcoal. Of course, of course, we don't actually have charcoal in the normal system here. What is this box? This is charcoal. Perfect. Do I have 2 boxes of charcoal? Yeah, it's terribly inefficient, but I put the buffers in so it wouldn't, you know, if it runs out, it runs out, but it's not too bad. Now, we'll save the diamond dust. We'll do that here in just a second. So purifying salt. There we go. And then that goes into a mulch. We need 1 mulch and a bucket. And do I have, I should have another strainer. There we go. Strainer tank, strainer. And then a mesh. Let's take this mesh. I'm going to do a use on this mesh in here. And so this mesh does not have a use outside of purifying water. So that's kind of interesting. All right. Do I have them on me? I have a barrel. Do I have hoppers? I have 1 hopper. That works. All right. Grab a shovel. Get rid of this dirt. I had a plan with this stuff. I don't even know what it was at this point. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's do that. There we go. We got our purifying water. Now we can just get rid of this. So, let's see, strainer, tank, echo mesh, hopper, and let's grab that out, throw that in there. There, that'll self-sustain itself for a little bit. Now these echo meshes have 700 uses, so they're pretty good. Now if we look at, like, I think the next tier of meshes is going to be diamond, right? So that is a tier 5 mesh. There should be a diamond mesh right here. This is also a tier 5. It's got 1500 uses, and if we click on that, it doesn't have a use outside of purified water either. So we would want to switch to that, but we want to kind of get the diamond essence so we can make a diamond seed as soon as possible. I think that would probably be the smartest move we could do, but we'll see how that goes. So let's go up here, put this in there, and get some more diamonds. All right, so that's all cooking. What is the next step? We should be there now. I think it's going to be actually this right here. we need this to work. So that's that. All right, so after that, we're going to need a diamond plus 4 shards. Okay, which will give us the prosperity gemstone. That's the one here. That works that way. And then we're going to make an inferium infusion stone. So we're going to need that. We're going to want to make that, which will give us emerald dust. How does that come about? Emerald dust is a diamond plus 4 of those. All right, that's easy enough. That'll give us an emerald. We don't need a... Let's go ahead and put it on there then, I guess. Diamond, what is it going to be? Crystallizer? Emeralds in the crystallizer. Oh my gosh. Every dust needs a crystallizer times 2, I think. Then we're going to make an emerald mesh. And then bedrock infused obsidian. You know bedrock spawns deep under the world. Take your strainer to the bottom of the world. All right, so we're going to go down there. Okay, so we need to put obsidian in a strainer above. Place above the strainer. All right, so the bedrock has to be under, or the strainer has to be under the bedrock to make that. So let's kind of go where we're going next, and I think that's far enough to figure that out. All right, should have something in here by now, right? All right, we got 2. I believe we need 4 or 8 to move to the next step. So let's grab some of this stuff. And should have a bunch of the dust. Let's take the dust. Let's go up here, because we're gonna have to like be constantly processing this. So I'm gonna throw the dust in there and the dust in there. That's good. And then over here we'll put the finished stone. I don't know what else they're used for, so I could be biting myself in the ass, but that's fine. All right, throw all that in there. Now that should be good. So I'm going to let this set because we're going to need like 8 of these prosperity shards, and then we'll come back and go from there. All right, we got 8 prosperity shards. I think that is going to be enough. So we need the gemstone for that, for the next step. And then after that, so we got the shard, we got the gemstone. Now we need to make the infusion crystal. So that's this one right here, which is going to require that gemstone to be turned into an inferium gemstone, like that. And then that inferium gemstone turned into another one with 4 more shards. There we go. And then we need to make the prudernium, which is, put that in there, and then I think it's 4 around like that. There we go. We get the prudium. Prudium. Prudentium. Oh my god, it's so hard to say. And then we're going to want emerald dust, which is a diamond plus 4 of those. So 1, 2, 3. And then emerald dust. And then we need an emerald. So, how do you make an emerald? You've got to put it in one of these crystallizers. Now, I just need to find one that is empty. That one is going to be empty. What about up here? Diamonds. Alright, let's take that out of there. Alright, how long is that going to take? A century. I can't even see it moving here. Let's take a look at that recipe here. Emerald. In the crystallizer. Does not seem like it should take that long. Alright, it is just slow. And we don't have any upgrades in these machines yet because I don't believe we can make them until this episode, right? It's like integration. Let's see here. Thermal, because we might be able to upgrade it right now. There we go. Resonant, reinforced, hardened. Alright, so here is the first upgrade. We can actually do this. It'll make the machine work 2 times as fast. Let's see, what's the next upgrade? The next upgrade requires nether quartz, and I don't believe we can get that without quartz dust. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Quartz dust is nether infused fluid, so nether mulch. Oh god, we got a whole nother tier to go. Alright, so what does this require? We need a gold gear. That is surprisingly easy. Multi-servo press right there, throw those in there. Now, I don't think I have them on my wall here, so we can go over here. Drop it in there. Alright, so those will process gold gears. I'm going to need 1 million of these things, so doesn't matter. Alright, we can make a movable one of those. So, I'll have to go and upgrade all these machines, but it's always good to upgrade the machines as long as your power can handle it. There you go. Twice as much power can be held in it now, twice as much water, and maybe it's twice as fast. I don't know. It feels significantly faster, so that's gonna come out here in a minute. Let's take a look at where we're at. So we got the inferium crystal, we got the dust, we got that. So we're making the emerald. Now, one thing we can make with the this essence, right? Let's click use on there. So U. And then over here to seeds. So we can make coral seeds. We can make a blindness augment, salt, pepper, chicken seeds, cow seeds. So we can start making these seeds, and these will give us the items that they all produce, right? Coal, aluminum. I haven't even seen that yet. Sheep, honey, fish. So like a lot of the things we're using, like silicon, that's one we could do actually. So we need 4 of that and 4 silicon and a prosperity seed base, which is 4 of those. We don't have 2 left. And we got 2. All right. Is there an essence for this shard here? Like, hold on before we go any further here. Okay, so let's do. No, that's the seed there. Yeah. I think that's gonna be something we need to make to go forward. So let's go here. And where did my infusion crystal go? There it is at the very end. For some reason, these ones don't get caught by these automated systems very well. So we have 4. And we could go to the next tier, right? So if we take these out of here and then take 4 of these, right? We need to make the next crystal. Never mind. Never mind on that. So if we take a use on this and go back here, we need 1 of these. So this will let us make 1 seed. We're going to do 1 seed together, and I'm going to do all the rest on my own. All right, use on this. What is going to be the easiest seed to make here? Go. So we can do coral. Let's go to the back here. Turtle, nether. Really, nether seeds? Sulfur seeds, nature, amethyst. So a lot of the things that we use, like, so slime is something we need, but I haven't seen a single slime. I gotta find a slime chunk, I guess. Yeah, silicon is the one we're gonna make. So we get 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need a button because I tore that thing down and I moved the whole wall back 1. So there's a stone. There's the stone button. All right, perfect. I moved a whole nother room over here so I could have more room. Trying to get this all going here. So let's put that there like that. So this is pretty easy to do. It's a seed base in the middle. 1 there. 1 there. It's hard to see because I have all these hoppers on here. I could probably just do it like this. There we go. And then the silicon seed. And that'll start producing silicon. So we can grab it once it's done. There we go. Easy. Now this mod pack doesn't have like quests for each seed like some of them do, so it's a matter of getting enough seeds. So, but if we go here and we'll go say like say use on this, and we want the next tier crystal, right? So this one. It's going to take 4 of those. Really? Oh my gosh. Definitely some bottlenecks in this. Like getting those sea bases is going to be a pain, I tell you what. Yeah, so it's the green one or that to go to orange. So we just need the green crystal, and then we can go from there. Let's throw those in that. And we should have an emerald somewhere in this set up. There should be an emerald. There it is. And we'll throw it over there. Alright, where does that get us? We need an emerald mesh. So all that work we just did to make 1 emerald, we're going to need 5 emeralds total to kind of go for that. So yeah, time to make 5 emeralds real quick. So emerald dust. 1. I think it's this stuff, right? So we need 5 total, so we should be fine to skip some of that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make like 16 of these. I hope I don't regret that. Emerald dust. It's 4 and 5. There we go. Now, I'm going to be smart about this. I'm going to put 1 in there because that one's going to be super slow. This one up here will be faster, so I'll put them in there. I'm going to go ahead and make some more upgrades for these real quick. So, let's see here. This one, can we go to the next tier? Like, I can't remember. No, we can't. So we can do this one here. So let's make this 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So we can just put them on the machines like that. And there's another one. Already have one. There. That should speed all those crystallizers up pretty good. And we'll go from there. Alright, I think we're going to need to wait a few more minutes so we get these emeralds in here. I don't see them. There's 1 in there. So I'm going to wait for all 5 emeralds and we'll go from there. Alrighty, we got enough emeralds now. We can go ahead and make our emerald mesh. So if we use on that. We can see we need to put the bedrock above it, right? We can also use it in eroding water. Once we have some of that bedrock, I guess. To, I guess, get bedrock chunks, which I believe is the next step. Yeah. So we'll do that. Now, what we can do... Let's grab these pipes and... I don't have a pipe all the way down, but I did figure out how to use these pipes. So what you do is you right click on it. Well, let's actually make a new one, and they have to be facing the right way. So if it's not facing like down, like see is how it's not, it's gonna put me in the water. Now where did the other one go? There we go. Let's go like this. And do I have like any other block on me? There we go. Get a cobblestone and get back up in there. And we can link it, and then when we go down to the bedrock area, we can link it again. See how it's facing up. That's what we want. Now we right click on it. Wrench is bound to that block, so I don't know if you can reuse the same block. I haven't tried that. But when we get down there, we'll definitely need that. Let's throw that in there, and I think we're good. I do have my home teleporter here, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. We're going to want some cooked food. Let's throw some raw food into the oven since we're out. I did fix my processing problem over there semi-ly. It was doubly linked like here, and it was like couldn't handle it. Now it's all linked into one system. So now it's processing ore, so that should solve that problem. Alright, now I have all this chunk loaded, so as long as I have stuff in here, when I get back, it will give me more materials. So let's go ahead and head down. I made a diamond sword and a diamond pickaxe, so that should be enough. So this is as far as I go. So I'm not too far, right? Like that right out there was the water. That's a cave that just goes back out to the water. Go down here. Now I found this massive cave here. It's pretty cool. There's some Endermen and stuff down here. Definitely something we'll have to go do. And there's another Enderman right there. Let's kill him. Now we don't have any good armor on, so kind of do it like that. Can you get to us, buddy? Come on. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, well, he's mad, but he's not mad enough. There, this one. Alright, we don't have Vinny. We only have the diving suit on. So it's as much armor as we can possibly get. Wow, they're just not wanting to come over here today. So we'll just keep going down. Now, I did have... Oh. Oh my god. Alright, so we can teleport back to our death. Use the key and move that back. That's that word. It was literally right there. But yeah, without any armor, we like died instantly to that stuff. But there are a lot of mobs down here, so. And it doesn't look like having these water torches does anything about preventing that. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Come on. Oh, there's a water squid over there. I saw creepers over there last time I was down. Here, let's do this. So if I hit J, no, it's B, no, M, N, there we go, N, remove that waypoint. Oh, I should probably put the curios back on. So when you die, they don't put the curios back on for some reason, which can be problematic. Alright, I guess we're just gonna keep going down. So I got down here to this is like the deep slate area. And just keep going and going down here. I think I ran out of torches is why I didn't go any further. So I'm gonna use the iron pickaxe instead of my diamond for that. And we're gonna switch to, let's see here, large tunnel. Mining 64 blocks. Let's go with that. So we're gonna go like this. See how it drops that out of this brown colored stone. Come on, zombies. Alright, let's put an anti-zombie wall right here. I think that'll stop them from coming after us from behind. Now I'm gonna go another layer that way. We need to go down, so kind of the way I do it is I target this block like right here, and it's just gonna a big hole. Now there's lava down there, and that pickaxe broke. But I can then make a little staircase. Sometimes it's easier, you know, this way. Sometimes it's easier to do it a different way. I don't really care, but if I do this now, I can also do the square tunnel this way, and I can kind of make stairs a little easier. Just a matter of doing it, right? So I'm gonna dig down to bedrock, and we'll go from there. All right, so I got the bedrock, but I wanted to show this because I had never, I had never seen this before. If I switch to large tunnel, not large tunnel, mining tunnel right here. Now you see the, it's like stairs. And look at this, it's just, it made me a little staircase. I just now saw that after I don't know how long, so that is so cool. We're down here at bedrock, so let's get this cleared out a little bit here. Let's go 3x3 and just kind of give us enough room to do something. Now, are we still inside of our chunk? We are not inside of our chunk, so ideally that is not good. We need to actually, well, I'm not even bother with that. I'm gonna go claim chunks. I'm gonna claim this chunk. Claim it. And I'm force loading it. Alright, so this chunk here, as long as we stay inside this one, we should be fine. Now, let's get, put it like right here. Now, where's my tunnel? Let's grab my little pipe. And we'll just put a pipe right there. And then we can go like this. There we go. There's a cooldown back here. And then there's a cooldown. So we need a strainer to put like right here. And we should be good to go. So let's do that real quick. Hopefully all this is gonna work. Throw all that in there. I will figure it out later. We need a strainer. Copper mesh, that's fine. And then we're going to need, let's look and see at this again. Obsidian. Put in there. Okay, how do we get obsidian? All right, a blast chiller with lava in it. All right, that's okay. Let's do that real quick. I should have probably did that a while ago. Now I have a blast chiller because it had us make one. Where did I put it? There we go. We got a blast chiller. Now, what is this? This one is a fluid encapsulator. What do I have on the back of this? All right, we're going to move this machine. And I'm just gonna put it right there for right now. Put the blast chiller right there, and then we're going to switch this so that the input is right there. And it's gonna be generating power, and then that's just gonna work. What we should do is make one of these. So do we have any gold? Alright, that's going to take a few seconds for that to work. We're also going to want to set the output on the bottom. And make sure we wrench it out. I don't know why. Some mods you have to, some you don't. But we definitely hit a power. We've hit power. We finally, I finally stressed it out enough that it is no longer, there's not even steam in the system. Is it out of coal? No, it's not out of coal. So we need to do some stuff here. Let's use that. Oh, what are these? Stirling boilers? Alright, let's make some Stirling boilers here. And we need furnaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 is enough. Need 2. What are we missing there? 3. Is like cobblestone like literally the limitation here? That's surprising. I don't have it set up right, I guess. Alright, we got 7 of these things now. That should work. Now, how do I want to do this? Alright, we're going to break that. And what are we hitting? Alright, we shouldn't go any further there. Now we're going to want this one and this one. Now, this is kind of a completely side tangent because we need the obsidian, and the obsidian's going to take a few minutes to make, right? So that's kind of what I'm doing here. Grab that. Perfect. And then we should connect all these because this block is what it uses to connect there, and then we'll break that connection. Alright, so it should all have charcoal in there, right? But they don't have water. So let's do this. Let's bring that over. Let's bring it on over here, I guess. So I don't have to go make more cables right away. Alright, that'll work there, and then I can just get rid of these ones. There. Now all the charcoal will come down on that one side, and then we can take the fluid pipes and start generating steam from there. Alright. I mean, we still have some power going. It's just, it's at that limit, right? And as soon as these start kicking in, these could probably be upgraded too. Do I have one on me? I gotta see if I can 2x these things. Because, I mean, that would have probably been more efficient, right? So we make one of these. Let's make 2 of those. So we want to make the blast chiller faster. And we want to make... Oh, yeah, you know what I even... Well, it's putting all the steam out of here, right? Yeah, you can upgrade these. God. Okay. That's gonna be fun. And the power can be upgraded too. Perfect. So it looks like he's got steam. That should functionally work for now. It'll get caught up eventually. We need our 1 obsidian. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a while. So let's take a look at this machine. It's power starved is what the problem is. I got a lot of stuff sucking power at the moment, just like that one's power starved. Alright, let me fix this and we'll go down there and I'll work on the bedrock. Alrighty, we should have enough obsidian now. Let's take a look. Alright, we got 10. So what I had to do is add a ton more of these, I don't know, boilers to create more steam. So I added like 4 or 5 more, and that seems to have really helped out. So we're not completely dead on power anymore. Upgrading all the things to 2x, like I think it took a real big hit to the power, so that is just, you know, what's going to happen, I guess, for now. There is no better power generation than I know of right now. I think you can do the magma crucible and generate some lava mana or lava power, but I can't imagine it's going to be that great. I just need to scale this thing up to, you know, probably like 100 of these things in a room up there. All right, let's go see if we can get this bedrock down here. So we need a spot with bedrock above it. So this looks like a good one. Kind of make sure I got everything in my hand, ready to go. All right, so put the strainer down, and then put the mesh in, then put the obsidian in. And then if I can put it in, there we go. And so if I get more obsidian, I can just drop it in here. Now, this is where it gets a little weird, I guess. This will bedrock. So this will give us bedrock infused obsidian 100%. And then, yeah. If we place the bedrock infused obsidian in an eroding water, we'll get a bedrock chunk. 100%. So these are 100%. So we should get 1-to-1. There we go. And we do have this chunk. Oh my god, it's not chunk loaded. Let's fix that. I'm like right on the chunk border here. Come on. Shift. There we go. Shift to enable it. There. Okay. This will be chunk loaded now, so this will still process when we're back up here. All right. Let's see if we got some eroding water over here. Wait, I think I got some in here. Eroding water. There we go. Take that. Let's make another strainer for this guy. Because those are all automated over there, and it's just going to make things easier. I don't see a tank. There we go. We got our tank. We got that. And then this required a emerald mesh. Oh god, we don't have enough emeralds, do we? Okay, so that's emerald dust. Can we make... Oh, we don't have those. It's quite tedious, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do that. Alright, I got 5. That'll make us a mesh. Let's put 1 in there. Let's see what we got going up here. I upgraded them all, so all the crystallizers. So they should be fast enough now. But I guess still processing some of this stuff. What is this? Appetite 1 of that. Let's throw those in there. There we go. That should generate me some emeralds. Let's go down and get the rest of that obsidian. It should be closer to being done now. Put that thing there. Got 3 more. All right. Perfect. Oh yeah. So let's start setting this one up. Let's just set it up like right here. I'll figure out a better way to do this. And then we put the obsidian in there, and then maybe? No, not yet. It's I don't know, it's quite a bit. What is this one at? So it's upgraded. It's almost done though. Alright, so there we go. We got our emerald mesh. We can go over here now. Throw that in there. Alright, that's going to process while we go back and get some more bedrock. Right there, 3 more. Now, one thing I should have done before I actually did that was go and see if we can take more obsidian down there. I'm not sure how fast. Yeah, it does not generate fast enough. So I'm going to have to scale that up to I don't know, some better levels, I think. I'm just not sure how much material of this material we're going to need. So there we go. We got the bedrock infused, and now we're going to get a bedrock chunk, which is going to require 6 of those, plus iron for a bedrock ingot, and then a bedrock pickaxe, which is going to take 3 of those. So that's 18 of the bedrock chunks, right? Plus 2 diamonds or some diamond rod. And then what's the worst thing that can happen? A hang glider. A big jump. I don't know what is going to happen there. So there's one. Okay. So we need 18 of these chunks if I did the math right. So let's wait a few minutes for that to process, and then we can finish up this chapter together. All right, 30 minutes later, we have 18 bedrock, so bedrock chunks. So let's go ahead and make the 3 ingots. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to mess this up. I need to put it in my inventory first. Then we can make the bedrock pickaxe, which is those 3 ingots plus 2 diamonds. And there we go. This is has 2,500 durability, so it's a pretty nice pickaxe. All right, so we got that. Only get a coin for all this, and then the big jump. We get a hang glider. All right, we finished the Echo chapter. Oh, that is cool. What? Oh, now we have like a... Oh, this is definitely interesting. All right, let's see if this bedrock can break bedrock here. It says it can. It's just slow as could possibly be. Look at that, like 1% every second. So 100 seconds to break a piece of bedrock, maybe? Possibly. Let's we're gonna ore vein after this one. Let's see if it's, you know, can go faster with multiple blocks. But oh my gosh. Now, I started looking ahead at the next chapter, which is the Nether, right? We'll talk about it here in a second. Some more, but we have to kill a wither. And the only wither-proof blocks I see in this mod pack are, there we go, we can do that. Here, let's look at it. Right, so there, Echo's done. We got that. The Nether is next, so the Wither is next. The only wither-proof blocks I could find were these wither-proof glass right here from Mystical Agriculture. Requires wither skeleton essence, right? So that might be hard. Now you need to make a soul jar, which requires soulium, or which comes from soulium dust, which comes from nether infused water with nether mulch, right? So we're going to have to kill another before we can do that. So that's going to be interesting. So let's see if we can break through, like right here, right? 3 blocks. It's about the same speed to do 3 blocks. Let's go down though. Like right here. Because if we can get down further, this is going to do 8 blocks. And it's the same speed. It's 1% per swing, it looks like. So that's not too bad. But if I think we have to go down to get into the Nether, I think it's how it works. But I have no earthly idea. We can try making a normal portal, but it seems to imply that we have to dig down to get there. So let's see what happens. All right. Let's change the shape of this real quick because this is a little bit slow for me. I feel more confident if I'm up here. I shouldn't get this block that I'm on. I should get all the blocks below it. And this is going to do 18 blocks down. I mean, I could just be totally wrong with this whole thing. But I think we might need this anyway, so we can make a little kill room for the Wither. So that's kind of like what we got to do. But we got to go get heads and soul sand and all that stuff in the Nether first. So let's see how this goes. 91. Oh, it doesn't ore mine. It didn't ore mine any of it. Oh man, that sucks. I didn't realize that on the first one. So okay. Well, there we go there. So visit the Nether. Break into the Nether. is what it says. Break into the nether. It just gave us that, so this one will give us something to ascend to the roof in the nether. So I feel like we gotta just like dig through it here. I mean, it's slow, but here, I'm gonna dig and then we'll go see where this goes. All right, that's void. That is void down there. So let's put a hole over that because I don't want to lose all my stuff into the void right now. Here, let's do this because I don't mind dying. I'm gonna get all my stuff off me, and we can see what that does. Chest. Oh, we did get some bedrock. Alright, everything can go in there. Take the iron pickaxe. Take all this off. Throw all that in there. Throw that in there. Now we shouldn't have any items on us anymore. Everything is in that chest. Alright, so let's go see if jumping into the void is how you get to the nether, right? Where is it? Right here. One, and here we go. And that is how you got into the nether. Alright. Awesome. So we're on top of the nether. You can see there's tons of stuff below us. There's another fortress right over there. Okay, well, who would have thought? Okay, so there we go. Well, this is where we'll end it because I have no way to get back right now. I gotta die. And I don't think I can die, so we'll see how that goes. But there we go. We've made it to the nether, and now we need to figure out how to progress from here. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.